I remember that I forgot to actually give kind of a little bit of a tour of the much more complete Adventurers Guild here. So, the Sassy's calling this a pot room. I was kind of experimenting with these different terracotta and silt pots because I like how these silt ones connect to these kitchen hood pipes, and you kind of make cool little chimney things with them. These don't this isn't tall enough, unfortunately. That's a little sad, but you can get some cool looking chimneys here, and then we got this right here. And if we pop out into camera mode, see a very subtle little smoke effect that I put on it with Botania. And if we kind of pop out here, you can kind of get an idea, if we look at it from this perspective, kind of how it looks like. I don't like these pillars. I think I like this style better. So I'll eventually figure that out, and I need to do something to this wall because it's kind of flat. I'm a big fan of this little bracketed area for the bamboo. I think that's kind of neat. And what we're going to do here is we're going to have this wall kind of come up, connect here. And in this corner, since we have diagonal fences and diagonal bars, I actually want to put a fireplace here, but put it diagonal, and then have a big chimney, like a big one, kind of come up the top here and come out through the roof. And then we can have a, I think I might put like a loft here for more like beds and stuff. Kind of be hovering over the stairs and attached to the chimney shaft. I think that'd be kind of cool. Maybe this can end up being like an eating area for the Adventurers Guild, like a more private one than the public area down here. And this eventually have tables and chairs, and I think I can spread them amongst these runes without interrupting the runes. So it's like these are like hidden on the floors, kind of like a cheeky little secret that can be activated in time of need. But I really like this rope. See if I can do it right. Oh, I also was trying to figure out what's going on with the glass. See how that bounding box is there and it says it's diagonal but doesn't show as diagonal? This glass doesn't play nice with the diagonal panes mod, nor does this one, but the vanilla glass does. So that's kind of interesting. So we can... Oh, I love that. Oh, it's so cool. So yeah, if you're all the way up here, you can kind of like fireman style slide down the rope. So great. Okay. Thank you, Chaos. I'm liking how it's turning out. Like, it's kind of... I kind of wanted it to be kind of nuts in here. I wanted interesting shapes. I wanted lots of layers and levels, because I think, like, eventually, like, if there was to be, like, a... Imagine this as a D&D setting. Like, if you had a bar fight in a place like this with all these layers and ropes everywhere and all these overlooks, that would be insane. Oh! You're always complaining, Karen. Just chill. Okay. Well, since Karen's going crazy, let's go over here. Now, this is being... Whoop, this is just a placeholder blocks right now. Since we have a replacement wand, I can later on, when I decide what template to use, I can replace all this cobble. But we kind of got the beginning shape for this arena. It's an open concept, but each area is its own distinct spot. Yeah, it's neat in there. It kind of reminds me of a... Well, I don't know if PlayStation is a international, like a national franchise, or if it was just an Iowa thing, but there's this place full of tubes and stuff, and it was called PlayStation as a kid. It was one of my favorite places to go. Kind of invokes that feeling. But I guess while we're gushing over, my kind of headcanon for this area is that all the town people here, like, they each kind of have like maybe a minor skill here and there. One person knows one spell, one person's maybe good at archery, you know. They kind of pool their skills together by themselves. They can't do much, but the sum of their they're greater than the sum of their parts. So over here, you know, this is kind of a jack of all trades building. We got some enchanting, we got some bewitchment, we got some, maybe a little bit of Botania here and there. And this is where they all pool their resources. Built with local supplies. We had lots of spruce. Oh gosh, my body! Actually, thank you, because this is actually very dangerous what I'm doing right here, because I'm just chilling. And the arena, and this place does get crowded at night, so I gotta be careful. Where's the sun? Yeah, paranoid. Is that moving? Yeah, it's cycling. I was gonna say that got paranoid for a second. But yeah, thank you for the bitties. But yeah. Anyway, I like that. So this, I think what I'll do is for the next few layers, the next one will be up into the side, like it'll tier up one more. But I'll have it go back maybe 3 or maybe 5, some odd in that mount, before it goes up the next couple. Because I was just realizing that this isn't enough for us to put like a chair or anything. So I think this will just be like to get height. Then we'll make it more gradual slope. There might be 2 or 3 tiers up here, then you can see into this. I want there to be concessions and things too. And I think at the back, I'm going to attach like some sort of restaurant or something that kind of hangs over and has that overlook of this. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful, actually. And maybe like a VIP box up there. Okay. Let's eat a cookie. But the main event of what we're doing today is we extracted the core out of the meteorite with some struggle. Yeah, I'm remembering. We had a creeper visit us at the very end, which blew up everything except one budding block. Food court seating area hanging out the back. Yeah. And we'll put pillars so it's supported, but I think it'd be a cool view, and maybe a skybox as well. So I've taken this dark obsidian and I've completely encased the last budding block, the flawless block, because this is the last one. So it is now protected. This is an obsidian pressure plate. It only responds to player weight. If a zombie steps on that, this won't open. And so it's we can see it's very healthily making crystals for us. Let's go ahead and take a quick nap in here. It's probably the safest place on the server. I did find something out though. Recall, I was confused at one point. See, we need to get some power in this, so this is kind of how I've been getting power into it. This converts mana into electricity. That'll be just enough to power this. So we don't really have any blocks, but we had like one of these, and it had like a crystal shard growing out the side, but it wasn't a budding block, and I was so confused. Well, it turns out that the flawed, damaged, and chipped versions of this, I thought the difference was that they would simply grow crystals slower. What I didn't realize is every time it grows a crystal, it has a chance of degrading to one of the lower forms until eventually it just becomes an inert block of quartz. So even if they hadn't exploded, they would have eventually degraded to the point where they would stop making crystals. The only ones that don't degrade are the flawless ones, and that's the one that didn't blow up. So we got extremely lucky, and this is the most important thing we have. So out of that entire meteorite of exotic material from Wolfram and Bee crashing, we were only able to recover one stable cube. But one's enough. One is enough. So these I kind of view as like big computer servers. Let's see here. I was going to ask if you were sure about the pressure plate outside, but I take that back. Aha, cool. Going to need to be more specific. You were confused at a few points last stream. Oh goodness, last stream was crazy. Shira showed up out of nowhere and went crazy. Like, okay. Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a good one. We're gonna have a good one today too. But yeah, so as painful as it was, I think it's kind of cool lore that only one survived and it was a stable one. And now we have it encased. This is completely TNT proof. The only blocks to be destroyed are these, and those are only there because I'm covering up the diagonals. Because sometimes zombies can clip through diagonals and hit you, so this is just there to keep them at bay. But it should protect from any explosions. I think the door, maybe the iron door can get blown up, but it should still stop it from penetrating in. It would be behind this block, and this should be safe. So, now this kind of hints at the issue we're having with this. We need a way to power this. And I'm not really sure how mana efficient this is. This shoots a lot of mana in one shot. And it actually powers it for a good while. But I don't think I really want mana to be spent on this. Now, this is a vibration chamber. Despite the weird name, you can take a coal and you can burn it. And down here in Fade Fabrications, of course, we have our tree farm. And we could connect this up to a smelter, turn this into coal. Which would mean this would be running 24/7, but we could do it. Now, I did a little prep work here for stream. Got these pre-collected. Bloop! Okay. Look at me being organized and prepared. With your luck, you might want to test if that door will hold up. Yeah, actually, I might go to a secluded area and test that. What's going to be nice is this is going to be make things a lot easier to craft, because everything, I want to get everything inside. I can make several of these. Normally, you have to make a storage bus like this for every single chest that you attach. And every time I make another connection, it takes up another channel. Right now we're only using 2 channels. I forget how many you can have with just one of these. But the more channels you use, the more power it uses, and we don't have a lot of ways of making power in this pack. So the fact that with the cost of connecting a single chest, we're getting, I think this is as big as like 49 chests or something. Like we're getting really good storage economy out of it. So this vibration chamber is it's a coal generator. It's a coal power generator. And I was talking to Sassy about it. I was like, man, I don't really want that stone farm, that thing to be working forever. And Sassy was like, well, can't you just run it off of lava? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, it's got a picture of a coal right here. I don't know if lava will work. And it does. And that is phenomenal news. And we can see in the upper part of the screen that this is getting KAE. I don't know what that stands for, but power. It runs off as some sort of alien energy that the technology's been lost in terms of how to make it. Fortunately, I was able to reverse engineer this energy acceptor, which will take other forms of power and convert it into this alien energy source. So we can, yeah, we got a converter here, is what this is. Lava's fantastic. Lasts forever. Powers a good long time. And even better, we are creating it in bulk in this system. Got a full tank full of it. Way more than what we need for this. And you can see I've kind of hollowed out some spaces here in anticipation of integrating some of this tech into Fade Fabrications. And what I've come up with is this little module here. Hey, Brina! Looking forward to game night! Around 5 o'clock, we got friends coming over. We're going to play some big 6-player games. I am looking forward to it. I have no idea what we're doing. But I don't even care. I'm just pure golden retriever energy. I'm just happy to be here. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ice towers. I don't know what that is, but I'm excited. Challengers. Ooh. Baby boys into some good times. All right, yeah. Oh, okay, I love it. So they've got a whole like itinerary for us. Woo, weekend. Okay, so here's the module here. So this guy will happily use lava. We've learned. All we planned. And so what I've got set up, here's kind of how it works. So let's say this has a bucket of lava in it. It's making power for us. It will leave the bucket behind. The bucket gets sucked out, gets put in here. This little squiggly line says that it's going to send that bucket up here, and then it will land here on top. So if I put this bucket in here, we should see that. There it is, sitting on top. And if we put a spout like this above it, that will fill with lava. This is filtered to let lava in. The lava bucket will then go in here. Lava will get sucked out. This will use it. We have empty bucket, goes back up here. And this cycle will repeat. We'll just use the same bucket over and over again. And over here, I've started. I had to reconfigure this pipeline to give me a little bit more space. And boy, was that dangerous. This thing powers everything. If this thing ever stopped, it'd be so hard to get it back going again. Because it has to warm up first, and when it's in its warm-up state, it doesn't have enough power to actually run all these machines, so it would jam up. I'd have to disconnect all these machines first, and then restart this. That got scary, and I might have spewed lava everywhere. Also, these things only have a range of 15, which meant I had to move the pump from here to here, and I made it taller, which is why we have this really jacked up looking thing right here. And is also why I put these in my inventory for today, so I could fix this on stream. We can make this a little prettier. So we'll just kind of give this a covering. Also, as fun as it is to see this move, that rotating texture does cost us some frames, so that will now be a little bit more server friendly, so it doesn't have to animate all that movement. Okay, so that's not looking supported, it's just hanging out there, but we can make it make physical sense later. Right now I just want it to be functional. But with this being hovering above, I can now put spouts over it. So we can put a whole array of these here, and that's going to look awesome. This wall, steampunky. Yeah, I know, I love it. We got steampunk stuff combined with like this higher end tech. These will be lit. You'll see fire coming out of them. I can demonstrate. So this is how it should work here. If if I put this in here, it'll end up in the furnace. See, it went up there. Yeah, perfect. So it was super lightning quick. So it started with a lava bucket up here, sucked it in. This started the burn, took the lava, left the bucket behind, and it already got placed up here, ready to accept more lava. So that's what those will do. So imagine a whole array of these lit, shooting flames right here above. With all these whirling gears and things. Oh. Once I get this enclosed, I mean, like, this wall is building itself. This entire wall is just made out of gizmos. Gadgets. Okay, now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to break this now because I need to set it up. But, fire. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this here. That's cool. Feature of those I wasn't aware of. Okay. So we need to actually I need to can I stand on the switch? No. I need to be positioned correctly so that these actually have facing, so I have to be careful of how I place them so they face the right way. That'll do it. And that. That. Stand on the machine here. Cool. Want that covered so we don't get anything else falling in there that shouldn't go in there. It's gonna be so cool. Now here and here we can't place it because we have parts of the machine. Now this can actually be relocated, I think. This is simply the return, so I can... This is a little scary. This is our andesite machine. If we get extra andesite, we want to put it back in. That's how we would have done it. We need to move that, so we'll just move it to the side. This barrel. That. That should be fine. So that can be our return chute now. So now we can put here, here. Leave this exposed, and we can put one here. That's gonna be so cool. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Oh yeah. Okay. So we need our bucket back, which is chilling on top. Let's grab that. Fire. Big explosion face, more fire. I am actually so pleased that we're going to be running our alien technology off the same lava power and tree juice that the steampunk stuff is. The gears are. That's very cool to me. Okay, let's go ahead and deconstruct this because I need it. So we're gonna have. We need another 3. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we need 2 more. And we could repurpose this guy and steal it. Just move it down there. I think I also want to bury this huge vault, so it's not just sticking on the surface. We'll see. So this is what's going to be kind of funny. The item vaults will be stored way out here in the city. Or the, I should say the servers will. That's what I'm going to call them. But the power that runs the whole system will be generated here in my base. Now, we found out that every time this area logs in, the alarm sounds, all the systems go haywire briefly while it loads in, and then it calms down, the system auto-corrects. And that causes a few things to happen, like items will spit out for a moment. Nothing that's going to kill the server, but it's not ideal. And I do not have this problem at spawn because it's always chunk loaded. I believe that applied energistics has the side effect of passively chunk loading anything that runs through where there's a complete network. So that might actually solve that problem for us. I didn't necessarily want this to be continually loaded, but if it's going to have to be that way because of applied energistics, so be it. Applied energistics, for those who aren't aware, that's the name of the mod that has all this computer stuff that we're talking about. It's going to allow us to access our entire inventory in one spot, and I can craft from here too. And I can even program crafting recipes. This is powerful stuff. Okay, so we needed, yeah. Okay. Don't want to run out of power, because if we run out of power, this stuff is being stored digitally now, instead of in physical. So if we run out of power, our items become inaccessible. So we want to make sure that that doesn't happen. So we need another 2 vibration chambers. I wanted to leave some of these unbuilt so that way you could see the process of crafting and why this system is so good. Okay, so I need to make an energy acceptor. Okay, so we need iron and all this. We hit this, and if it's in the system, it pulls it out for us. So it found it because we had the glass here, we have the copper here, we had iron right here, so it did it all for us. We needed 2. Okay, we need some more glass. No problem. Let's find that glass. Okay, quartz glass. This is what we need. We need some dust and some glass panes, and there we go. So we can just throw them back in there. Now we got 6, and now we can hit that, and it will find them, and there we go. Now we got the second one. See, that it just makes crafting so much easier. Okay, vibration chamber. We're going to need some furnaces. Okay, 1 and 2, because we have a bunch of cobble in there, so it can do that for us. Now it's storing those. And vibration chamber. Vibration chamber. See, that would have taken me a lot longer. I've been kind of using these blueprints as a poor man's version of applied energistics, and these are great for early game. And even if you don't want to like mess with that system, I'll still use these. I like how they look. But boy, is it nice. Okay, cool. I'm glad I made these. Yeah, in fact, you can tell I was using it to make these redstone containers here. Okay, can I get in here? Stand on a sign, pop up here. Okay. So straight down. Just kind of cheekily set that on top of... I can do that? Interesting. Huh. Wait. If I can do that... No, this is a chain drive. So this wheel has no bounding block, which is interesting. It's just a... it's just visual. It's a hologram, I guess. Okay. Go. What really tickles me as well is that we are using Create, Applied Energistics, and Botania in a beautiful symphony of technology and magic. Love it. Okay. Something to stand on here just to set these up properly. Okay. We'll need to destroy this now. Oh boy, does it feel good to have... I'm so happy with myself that I prepared this in advance. But I didn't have to, like, fiddle around. I have also found out that even though this, this spectator thing didn't work to find villagers, I've actually found this very useful for building. Because it shows me where I'm storing the other stuff, so I don't have to remember. It's kind of nice. Back up there. Boink. Oh. Am I out? Hold up. We're going to... take advantage of that spectator again. Show me where the other ones are. In this chest. Love it. I absolutely love it. Let's take a bunch of them. Okay. Nap time! Cannot wait to see all these all lit up and flaming. It's going to be so cool. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Two. Okay. Then we need to do the back part, which is this. That. And this is going to be very snug, but it will work. So we're going to put it in there, in there. Oh, it's just got enough space. And I can't put any stone here, but that's okay. I just wanted something on top, so nothing that we don't want can fall in these hoppers, and these will work just fine for that, so. These guys are connected to those, so anything that gets shoved in here will be shot back up through red string magic. Put back in here and be sitting on top. Filter these for lava buckets, so we can't forget that. Okay. There. Put stone block here. That looks better. That. Maybe I'll do that. Let's get rid of these. They might end up, yeah. Up. It's these because they're pretty. Yeah, I like how that looks. Then. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Okay. Pull out. Pretty sure there's a stone that's floating around in here. I don't know where that stone went. Probably went somewhere good. Okay. So let's get these filters set up. That wall's looking a bit samey there. I might still change. That's a work in progress. Filter. Oh no! Oh. Scary times. There. Just about lavaed myself. Okay. Those should be all set. We just need empty buckets. Something at this gap right here, I'm not sure. I think for the moment, let's go ahead and remove. I'll keep the stair there. I want to maintain access to this barrel. Okay, we got 6. That should provide enough power. Now the question is, will our lava production be able to keep up with how fast these things use it? No. Okay. So now we need buckets. 6 of them. We got iron in here, so bucket. Six. We only got 30 of it left. Put those back, 33, so you can see it's pulling from that. Normal buckets. Now we need spouts. These are a block above. Do we have any spouts? How do we make spouts? It probably uses some pipes, probably uses some copper. Spout? Oh, it doesn't. It uses a copper block. Get how this is made. How does one copper block? It's just a shaved thing and a copper. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I can't use this to turn this hand off anymore because it's also going to be powering this hopper, which will prevent it from actually working. So we got to move that switch. And I don't like that because this thing bouncing up and down at all times kind of drives me crazy. So I created a solution for it. Because I'm Fade Alchemist, of course I have a plan. We just have to give it this, the binky. Just give the hand a binky. There, it's happy. Okay. Cool. Meanwhile, we can... These are nice too. Oh my goodness. I love my tools. Also, I didn't realize this, but when you have it in your hand, you actually hold it by the handle. It's so cool. Little things make me happy. It's going to work. Okay. So let's get some of the shaved wood. We got this here. We need 6 spouts. 6 spouts. It's pretty in its own right, honestly. Kind of an acacia look. And now that this is a create block, I can just wrench it. Okay. Now I need kelp. And I think we had 6 kelp. Look at that. So prepared. So prepared. Professional. Okay. Oop. Okay, so let's get up here. That connects, that won't. We'll have to fix that. Okay, so now it's connecting. And maybe we'll turn this one into the transparent one so we know lava's going through. This one is above the spot where we can't put a spout, so that works. Spout, and a spout. Binky, huh? Yep. Yep. We have to give the hand the binky. I prepared. So, here you go, little hand. Boop. See? Happy. As a binky. Okay, so now in theory, every single one of those spouts is now connected. So if I give them buckets, we should see them light up, because that will instantly... Let's see, can we see it happen? We'll just do 1 bucket here. Or are you not splooshing lava? They're connected. I have this terrible feeling that there needs to be at least one pipe going straight down. Or, I know what it is. I need to have a... This is going to be rough. Sleep. Okay. What's going on? This is pushing lava that way. So it's sucking it from here and pushing it there. But even though the lava is flowing that way, it's being sucked, not pushed. Which means I need to have... I don't know how I'm going to get... Okay, I think this is going to be rough. Because this can't be a pump. This has got to be where it spouts. Okay. Oh, we got to do some spaghetti plumbing here. Where's Mario when you need him? Okay, let's change this all funky style here. You know what? This just kind of adds to the steampunk aesthetic, so I'm kind of okay with it. Okay. And I have plenty of these, so let's take... We'll grab 2 in case we need more. So, this one. This one is... stand here and do it. There. And we'll have it go that way. Now we'll do this. Bonk that. This. Can I encase this pipe? I wish there was a block that would wrap around that. We don't have a gap. Suppose I could just layer across the whole top here. This is all a work in progress. Okay. So now, if we got this a-spinning, that should then cause these to have what they need, because this will now they'll have something pushing the lava into them. And we need a place we can get rotational energy, and I think this spot right here is perfect. We'll remove that. Another gear. We have one more gear. Okay. Oh, I still got my float on. Ow! Okay. Incorrect. Correct. Okay. So maybe... Boy, these machines are so packed in tight here. They just have enough room. And I kind of love it. I love how built on top of itself it is. This is like my brain right here. This is the Minecraft representation of my brain. It mostly works. Okay, we need shafts. Got I saw them. There we go. Shafts. And wood. What's this? Good, now we can just click. Okay. What's these? So if we... No. Rotate it. Here, let's make that transparent so I can see what's going on. Spinny spinaroo. Lava's going through. It's going the right direction. You can... That look finished. That up so no one can see it. And one of these, well, should be lit. And I can see the little fire going on. Yes! Okay. So I think that solved it. So now if I put buckets in the rest of these, they should be lit forever. Hey, Jessica! Oh, is it Discord?
Following me!
Oh! Don't listen to that guy, he's grumpy. It's explanation point social. That's the Discord command here. There you go. Discord is right there for you. Anybody can just pop in and join as well. Thank you. Huge compliment. Thank you, Jessica. Welcome. Okay, so... Jeez. Look at this nut. Okay, so we put a bucket in here. It will get lavaed, and it will automatically... Yes! I want to see if I can catch that. So we'll have to, like... Okay, no. I want to... There it is! Yeah! Awesome. Okay. Excite. Give me something to stand on. Okay. And we'll do this. Boom. Yep, I want to see the buckets do their thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is the one that... There's a stone in here somewhere, and it's messing things up, and I don't know where it lives. Somewhere. I don't trust. Let's grab that lava bucket out. Let's do this. Is it in here just chilling? Okay. I think that stone that was stuck in the system must have... I must have cleared it. Okay, cool. I'm going to empty these because I want the system to fill it, not me. So let's go ahead and get reapplied. Okay. And we'll... Come on. Okay, there we go. So boom, and boom, and we'll watch the magic happen. Sploosh, sploosh. Oh, that's so cool. So every once in a while, we'll see those things spout lava, and these will get powered. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Great. Now, how's our lava doing? It still shows lava, lava, lava. 100%. So right now we have enough stuff just chilling in these cauldrons here. Now, we got power, but it's not going anywhere. So, we need... Let's grab another bucket of lava here. We need to connect... the system here. So we're going to need to make a lot of these Fluix cables. Lots of Fluix. Okay, we'll probably a better sell to Sassy's upstairs singing. I'm just playing, all of a sudden he hears like, okay. That's what it's like to live here. She'll just break into song every once in a while. Cute. It's adorable. Okay, so... Oh, Jessica, Sassyrogue 483 is my wife. She has a stream as well. She likes to stream this. That's her place over there. Just a little teaser here. She's doing her own cool stuff. Yeah, that's a giant bee that she rides. She's awesome like that. And she might be the bad guy. I'm not sure, but something tells me she might be the bad guy. Okay, we're going to back away from her very infested tree, her giant spider, and her very scary looking bee and go back to Techland where we're safe. But yeah, that's her right there. Okay. Great intro. Just show everybody the wanted sign. There are also origins in the pack. I don't know if you've been a silent watcher or if you just now found us, but in case you're not familiar what's all in here, you can tell there's Create, Botania, and Applied Energistics. We also got Origins. So what I am rocking here is I am the Witch. So potions consumed last twice as long. I can make a random potion effect on the fly by using my ability. What effect I get is based on the condition I'm in. AKA, if I'm on fire and I hit this button, I'll get like a short 5-second or 10-second fire protection pot. If I'm underwater drowning, or underwater in general, and I do it, I'll get water breathing for a short period of time. If I'm falling, I get feather falling. So it's a very ubiquitous ability. However, I'm pillager aligned as a witch, or as I like to say, warlock. Therefore, villagers will not trade with me, which is very detrimental. That's rough. And then I have a class, extended potions, so I can do even another doubling. I mean, I'm the Fade Alchemist getting a theme, and I can get better enchants. So I can literally make like 2 hour long fire protection potions and stuff, which is kind of cool. And it also works with the Bewitchment Ruse. Bewitchment's in the pack too. Yeah. Sassy, she is a half-elf by name, but really it's the rogue class. I mean, it might be called the half-elf, but it's a rogue class. So she can sneak. She does not set up... Her native movement does not set off skulk. She doesn't need to eat as much. She gets a lot more food points out of eating. Those are cool. But the real big hitters of her kit is she has innate night vision, natural, so she can always see in the dark, which is actually low-key super powerful. And she also has an ability called Merchant. That's her class. Merchant says that villagers will never run out of trade. So in their little cages there, she can trade with them indefinitely. They'll never run out of trade. And because she has a charismatic property for being an elf, they consider her to always have Hero of the Village. So she's getting the best rates out of villagers, and they never run out of stock. She had an old corporation in the old world called Wolfram and Bee. And something happened with that. We crash landed here. In fact, this is recovered tech from that, from Meteor, which was basically a molten hunk of the building that landed here, and I recovered it, reverse engineered, and made this. But yeah, she's definitely the corporate empire. Imagine a CEO who flies around on a freaking bee. That's her. So yeah, AKA Princess Giggles. That's her other name now. I've decided. Oh, this looks so neat. Okay, so anyway, that's the quick rundown of kind of the basic version of the lore. Fluix pipes. We're gonna need a lot of them because we have to connect that power to this server. So for Fluix pipes, looks like we're going to need lots of these quartz fibers. And we're going to need any kind of glass. So lots of quartz fibers, lots of Certus quartz dust. Okay. I think I made at least one I wish I could see everything in. We made one crystal growth accelerator. In the applied energistics of old, you'd have to throw seeds in water and they would take 20 minutes to grow, and if you had the accelerators you can make it happen like much faster, but that recipe's gone. There's no more seeds. So I think the crystal accelerator means these crystals. So I could accelerate this. Careful. So we're going to need lots of glass. Okay. Have lots of glass. Let's just get 2 stacks of this stuff. We can always make more in the Fade Fabrications out there. Okay. System has glass. It's fiber optic stuff. Oh, it can be. Wait a minute. It can be panes? Well, that's cheaper. We should make it out of panes then, instead of actual glass. We have panes already in the system, so maybe we should take that glass out. I'd rather it use the panes up, so we'll keep those out. Whoops. Maybe we'll supply it with a little bit more. If it's going to let me make it out of panes, we'll want it to do that. It's more economical. Okay. Dust. Now, I believe you can just shove a thing in here and you can make... I think this will crush it. That. It's a 1-for-1. I can't put a stack in there. I can only put one in at a time. I think Fade Fabrications is better suited for this job. How are we doing on lava? Still 100%. Very good. So awesome. Oh, I'm so in love with this. I am so in love with this. Okay. And this entire wall is just made out of gizmos. If I put one in there, and we turn this on, it's still a 1-for-1. Okay. No, not the best, but at least we can do this. We can get the whole... Yeah, we don't have to do it one at a time. So that's worth. Okay. Got some of these quartz fibers already here. Let's make as much as we can. Need one. Oof. Gosh, we need so many. So many. Oh no. Just gonna have to take like all of this. Turn it all into panes. We're gonna have to make so much. Just take all of it. I sure hope. I know some mods do this. Sometimes wires in their own right will actually drain power. And obviously if it's got if this thing has like an ohms mechanic where by the time we get all the way over here, there's no power left. DJ!
Calamity, Fade.
Hello, DJ. That's cute. Holy voice crack. Yeah, I'll get some water there. 32 months. That's a long time. Whoa. Hey, DJ, how are you? Thank you for the subby. Holy voice crack. Yeah. We're good. We are having a great time here. We're integrating some Space Age Wolfram and B tech into our create base. And this is how we're going to be getting power for it. We're going to use these vibration chambers, suck lava into them, thanks to some Botania magic in the back here. Red string, you can see it sends empty bucket back up. It gets splooshed with lava, goes back into the thing, cycle continues. And we're just using passive lava we're already generating. And hopefully we are getting it as fast as we'll use it. This is a full 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Is that an 8x8? 6, 7, 8. 8x8, 64. That's a 64. That's a whole chunk of lava. Maybe we get to see the beginnings of battlements next stream. Yeah, we're kind of weirdly, we are kind of making, this wall is kind of making itself, because it's just a whole bunch of machines. To be fair, I've started battlements with, we're a long way towards battlements on the Adventures Guild, because we have glass in here now. The only part that's not enclosed is this, because I want to put in a diagonal chimney right here, sticking through the roof, and then we can fill that in. And then this will be an actual complete building with roofs. Holy crap. And I've done a little bit of work over here too. This will remain open to the sky, but it kind of has like battlements, vertical battlements kind of already implied as part of the design. So yes, the engineers at Wolfram and B have been hard at work developing this wall technology. Oh. What was I doing? Well, put this away. Thank you, spectator. I love you. Hey. Okay. Put that back. 2. Put that back. Don't need a smooth stone. I know where you'll go. Put red string things in here. Let's use them. Let's try to get ourselves organized here. Okay, because we have to transition into... Do I have any hoppers chilling anywhere? System? No. Okay. Wherever I want then. Put it here. Okay. I really like having a clean inventory if I can help it. Okay. Oh yeah, we should put potion away. That's a haste 2 potion. That's like having a beacon in your pocket, and for me it lasts 24 minutes. So that with a fully I have like all my tools in my wand here. With a full efficiency pick or shovel, it's like having a beacon. Never thought I would see the day when Fade Alchemist complete 4 walls and a roof. Yeah, I got 4 walls and 80% of... I guess technically the roof is there. We have all the roof and we have 95% of the walls. We're doing pretty good. That already meets the goal for this year, so we're... And if you throw enough machines into a single area, it will become a wall. I mean, this is like the coolest thing I've seen in my life right here. Look at this wall. There's like so many like processing stations and energy makers and just whirly twirly bits. I love this thing. Oh, but we should serve. This should be done, right? Yeah. That quartz dust. Okay, let's see how much fiber we can get out of this. Tons. It's gonna be 2 stacks. Because this is a 1-to-1 ratio. Oh, it hurts. Oh, this stuff isn't actually in the system, so let's put it in there, and now it should do it. Okay, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. We are standing on negative x 567. Negative 567. That was the wrong coordinate to look at. Okay. We wanted the Z. Okay. About 56 on the Z. Okay. So that's not so bad. We need, I don't know, quick math 80 or so. So we have enough quartz fiber to make that happen. But the bad news is we need flux. We need this stuff. We need the Fluix glass cable. Now, how is that going to be making? Okay, how does this happen? Oh, okay. So every 2 will make 4. That's good news. How does this get made? All got to be charged. Okay. So this can only take one thing at a time. And I want to be able to pull stuff out of there automatically, but it needs to get power somehow. Don't have any other cables. I could reorganize and move this all around, but I have a more fun way of doing it. Or Botania's awesome. Solves everything. You need something weird, Botania's got you. Botania's got you. We'll take this. I want that hopper back. I want the chest I used to prepare things with earlier today back. And I need my iron. Get 5. 32. 32 is close to 5. Okay, we'll do that. Bit. Yeah. Stuff will end up back in the dank. So if I do that, we have this, and dump you back into my dank, because when you do it that way, it goes in the dank. 2 hoppers. Let's do an experiment. So if we take another chest, I believe this is how things work, but I want to be sure. Let's go up here on the platform. Chest, and we'll go this guy, confirming that that is seeing this. Okay. Let's actually do one better here. Let's pick that up. Let's do that. Throw a chest here. Break this. That. This. Okay, so we know if we put something in this hopper, it will end up in this chest because of this guy. Question is, will it do it in reverse? If I have a hopper pulling out of this? Will it pull it out of this inventory? So if I put the cookie in here, I should find it in here if it works that way. So it should disappear. Holy crap! Yes! Okay. Good science. That's good science. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That is so much good science. So... you can set up some auto-processing of charged. That's the charged thing. Okay. So if we... How much room we got in there? Plenty of space. Okay, cool. So if we go hopper, hopper, wait. Because it will just, what will happen is we'll put something in here. It'll get shot into this. Before it has a chance to turn into anything, it'll get sucked back out again and be put in here. So system again for one. Okay, let's get the bucket out of here. Oh, I cannot wait to connect this to power. Okay. This we're gonna need a better way of sucking items out. It's a bit more controlled that we can filter, so we'll use our favorite friend. I'm glad I made extra smart chutes. Grab some power juice. Okay. Give that a shot in the arm. There we go. This is glowing. We're back up. Quick sleep in the very safe crystal room. We got to protect this resource. Ow! Oh! Ouch. Okay. Better than coffee, that. Okay. Put you there. In a minute. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. There's nothing scarier than having a creeper sneak up on you near your applied energistics machine. Oh, hi Chaos, what's up? Memo to self, the crystals will stab you in the head. Yeah, they do, and it's great. Oh. Okay. Let's dump that back in here. Get rid of the search term. How many do we have in here? Let's charge a few of these already. Okay. So we will set up the filter like so. So one at a time. And we can put that back in here. Got a little bit of flux already made. So now we just need this. Can I break that up? I can. Oh boy. We need more of these quartz crystals. This only grows so fast. Maybe we do need to. Fuck. These are not done cooking. Gonna be enough. But at least this should still work. Yeah, we can see it in there, and as soon as it transforms, it gets replaced with another one. Oh, that's so cool. And to land in here. Oh, that's so awesome. Yes. Okay. It's simple automation, but oh man, is it satisfying to me. how quickly this is just going through those, because it's going to handle one at a time. Okay. Good. Okay. So next we need quartz. We should have that. There and right. 15. Still, that was the last one. Okay, so we have 15. So we have, okay, 18. We got 6 already created. Let's leave 2 in case we need it for something else. Okay, so 16 is a good number. Put the spares in here. Off the ring. So now, I think this will make multiple batches of it too, which is good. So if we go boom, boom, and stand back, because a chemical reaction will take place. Blah, 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 blah. Put the ring back on. There we go. 38. Goes all back in the system. Clicks those. Okay, I think we needed like 80. This is enough. Stack. I don't think that's going to be enough. Okay. So this will give this guy a little bit of time. Maybe what we can do. We can eventually take the single crystal growth accelerator. Stick it underneath. We'd have to provide it with power though, which is presently it's a little bit dangerous, but we do need it. Okay, we got some cables. Snip off that. Grab this crystal growth accelerator thing. Which side is the growy side? I don't know which side is the actual side that accelerates. I'm guessing maybe it's that part. If I break this and I stuff it against the wall, okay, so I think it's that dot needs to be pointed towards the thing that we're actually trying to accelerate. So if we get in here and point it underneath, I can't really see it, but I think that's putting power into this. I have to break this. That does connect. And it doesn't look like that connect. Here, let's yeah, that didn't connect, so I think we have to do it like that. Is it online? It's online. I don't know if that's going any faster. I still don't know which surface area needs to be part that touches this. Which power is that even using? Okay, I don't want to hang on to that. Okay. Karen! Okay. Why can't you be like... You're making Terra Bozo upset. Here, have a pickled sunflower. That's better. Okay. Don't see any change in this crystal. We'll run. Okay, well this is good. We got more of these, which we can just kind of put in here. Those will start charging. We're going to use power really fast now. So we'll run back down here, get lava. We nurse this thing until we can actually connect it. That do anything? It's already a medium-sized bud. Excellent. Issue is I can't get in there to get to the other stuff. So we're gonna have to break through some of our protection here. This is scary. Paste it into stuff for a reason. Oh, jeez! Oh, oh, oh! Oh gosh. Bad chaos. Thank you, but bad. Thanks for the bits, but bad. Oh. I am safe here. Jeez. Freaking goat. Oh gosh. It's gonna. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna hide under the table. Hey, I could have used a creeper. I will say it I get used to one and then I'm like not ready for the next one, and oh, I wasn't ready for a goat right there. I was not ready. Okay. Let's Okay. Oh gosh. I have a feeling that what happened there is Sassy literally heard me IRL. I got to hear that twice. Yep, there it is. Oh, I heard you sitting upstairs, cutie. That was cute. Okay, we're fine. Everything's okay. Thank you for the bits, Chaos. Oh gosh. Where am I? How far did I run? I don't even know where I am. Where's my machine? I very bravely ran to the hills. Yeah. Dude, just this one thing is really providing a lot of growth, actually. This just one growth accelerator. So I'm still happy I grew this. It's kind of funny that we have it's still pretty protected, I'd say. I mean, the odds of a creeper walking up here and if it blew up, I'd still think it'd be protected. Oh, I love those electrical effects. Okay. So we'll fortune? Yeah, we'll fortune this carefully. I don't like how the pick is also what you'd use to break the... Look how fast that grows. There's already another one there. Awesome. Jump. In fact, those, I was going to say those buds are useful because they give you dust, but... Okay. How are we got in here? We have a little bit. And we'll... Sassy, check out this quick little automation here. Bloop. They'll end up in here. 7, 8. So, yeah. Using Botania and Create to automate. A little bit of applied logistics. Okay. I'm done cleaning for the day. I've used up all my cleaning stamina. Up goes a chaos. I see you're keeping Fade on his toes. I'm trying, although with how hard he jumped, he might have left his toes behind. I shall inspect his boots later. Oh gosh, I was not honestly when I included the air message sound alert, I didn't think that would like jump me so bad, but it does. Because it's so sudden. I'm like all of a sudden. I'll need to make a subset of gentle alerts. Hey Fade, air incoming. Like it'll be very, very delicate. They'll probably still make me jump. Why am I here? What am I doing? Okay, I need to start wiring these. Now, I do want to make this wiring like look nice eventually, but for now, I just need function. So what's kind of cool is that I know that any power this makes, if they're connected, it will, this cable will be able to pull power from both of these because they're connected. And we'll, I mean, I might as well. It doesn't use it anymore. Just do that. Okay, so we got that cabled up. Pull it behind. We are using every little piece of space here, and I kind of love it. So those are all connected now. And in theory, I could just pull it out the side here like that, and it would still work. Let's not be sloppy. Okay. I can always put facades on there to hide it, and we can, that. We'll eventually, like, bury this cable. For right now, get this. Okay, so we can... This is gonna be ugly. It's gonna be very ugly, but right now I just want... I just want power. We can go for pretty later. Okay. Right now I need this thing to work. And I need to know if there's any, like, loss. Drawing power this far, or any cost in like channels used, or a range limit, or make sure it's actually chunk loads. There's a lot of things we need to check. Gentle alerts would be hilarious. He could do his best Bob Ross impression. That could come off as even like just imagine like a random whispering in your ear. I mean, that could also be creepy. I don't know. It's worth a shot. Oh, this is funny. So, Chaos, I was like doing sound tests before I activated stream. And, okay. I'm mentally preparing myself, because if I do this now, it's going to play the ones you just did. But if I go back far enough here... Yeah, this will be funny. So I'm going to do a quick redo here, because this is what I have all this stuff going on.
This was a triumph. This was a triumph.
The creeper's maternal spawner was a pricker bush, and the paternal spawner was a firecracker.
It's hard to rise.
The random voice sound, the voice alerts that you put in
The
there.
creeper's maternal spawner was a pricker bush, and the paternal spawner was a firecracker.
Yeah,
Anyone
so
else
it's
waiting
funny.
to see that
Oh.
square of a meteorite hit those turns and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle?
Like, it remembered. It remembered the voice chat. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay. Alright, let's... That's incorrect. Can I wrench this? Does this wrench work? Let's make our way. I am making an ugly thing. Do 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 do. This looks bad. I mean, I like how the wire looks in its own right, but having like a giant floating cable like this is not cool. I will bury it. I promise. I'll make this look good. I'll hide it. Right now, we just need the powers. There's so much juice in this line right now. So much juice. To get to our main system. We can quit feeding it lava so we can get our... Also, I want to see if it can support this kind of long distance power transfer here. Okay, making sure those sparkly dots went away because that indicates entities in the world. What? No! Okay, so close. We're there. We just get it over here. Okay. We're out of power. Ah. These are for sure grown. Yep. I was worried I wasted my time making that crystal growth accelerator, but that thing ended up being clutch. I don't have a bucket. This is why we need it, because I am tired of doing this. Every time we need to get more power in here. So Sassy, I let them know that using lava was your suggestion. And it was a very good suggestion. It's working beautifully. It's so much easier to automate the lava at this point than it is for me to automate wood to coal to wood to burning the wood to making coal to having the wood machine always running. And so yeah, this is great. Okay. I need... See, we should have a whole lot of these charge certus in here now. Nice, because automation. Okay, good. Let's go with... What's that? And we want the same number, so we want 23. The rest of this can be put back in there. Uh-oh. Sort. Back in there. There we go. Okay. And we'll take off our ring, because that will ruin everything. And... this out. Boom. Stand back. It's not... Did I pick up the quartz? I totally picked up the quartz. Sting. Okay. Let me find the 23 quartz. Okay. So I picked it up. As well as stuff. There we go. It's exploding into... Boop. We got all these purple crystals. Okay. And now we can put them in here. Cable, right? What's it called? Stuff. Perfect. I'm just gonna make as much as I can. That should be plenty. Great. Okay. A stack is... Ooh, stack might not be enough. I should have made more. Just need to get this there. Hey. Spectator saves the day again. So close. Be okay. Jeez. You go to my town and you see like these fiber optic cables just laying around on the surface, and you follow it to that down there. Mix, dear crystals, mix. Yeah, did you see him just kind of go crazy in there? That's kind of cool. I could easily automate that, I think. Just connect it to that line there. Good. This looks so bad. This cable. Yes. Now if I take... Yeah, this is filling up super fast now. Perfect. And I should be able to take this out. It's no longer needed. Let's put a rim back on. Some. That up. Flop that down, and there we go. Fantastic. How much energy usage? We are generating... Oof. I feel like, let's see, an average of 230 per AE per tick is pretty decent. It's going down. Why is it dropping off? Why is it dropping off? It's dropping off because we don't need it anymore. I see. We have nowhere to put it. So it doesn't need to make it that fast. I think if we follow this, okay, down here, what's nice is the lava juice in here only gets used when it's needed. The Sassy. This is how Fade makes a wall. I just throw enough machines in one spot and it will make itself. That's pretty cool, right? I think that's pretty neat. That's awesome. Let's look at create real quick, because I think there's some cool create. These glass trap doors are kind of neat. They connect. Stone cutter, normal glass. Okay. So I can make that pretty easily. Every once in a while we see lava splooshing out of there. Lava power's still at 100%. I think it's keeping up. I think it's actually keeping up. Because even if one bucket got used, I mean, all this stuff is basically just lava in reserve because it's not even in the tank. Because it can't go in the tank yet because there's no room. It's so great. Had to do this weird janky thing back here to make sure that we had power for those pumps. And look how built on each other all this stuff is. We got this machine is embedded right into this one. I find beauty in this. I love this. I love this so much. And it's still, yeah, we're server friendly here. Everything's feeling good. I don't feel any jitteries. Let's go to Sassy's base just to see how the frames are when we get away from this area. They stay good. Let's load in. We'll go on top on the spider where we're safe. We have no food. This is very dangerous. Where's my wand? Okay. Yep, there's the Gregs. Oh gosh! Why is my jumping stunted? Please get me up here. Okay. Let this area load in. Looking pretty fancy here. 50s. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, hi. Hi, Greg. Yeah, we're just gonna... Whoa. Reflexes of a cat. Okay, we need some cookies. We are out of our biscuits. Karen! Calm down. I've been mad for hours. Have to make sure that our setup here, this will be a good test. I haven't checked out the silo for a while. We did our tests on that to make sure that it would self-moderate. I never catch it running. Every single time I come down here, it's in off state, but that's because, yeah, the cactus is too low. So are the beetroots, but they were higher before, so they got used in something. So get this. These are filling up last. Looks like when mana is used, it's actually pulling from the bottom pools first, which is fine. Oh yeah, these are definitely more full than before. Oh yeah. These are nearly 75% full, some of them. Is it emptying from the bottom up? Say. They're pretty full. Just kind of sneak ourselves in the corner here, and we'll get some cookies straight from the master pool. Nice. Love it. We'll connect a remote system like we're using for the flower farm somewhere in our yet to be built area. So yeah, these are saying both of these are sufficiently low that the system isn't making any mana right now because it's allowing these reservoirs to refill, which was the intention. So those have to hit about 3k before it will start making mana again. So maybe at some point I'll add some agricarnations to these lower levels that will accelerate growth. It'll spend mana to do it, but I think we'll get more out of it than we will spend. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. Sleep. Better. So now this will just stay powered forever. Awesome. And I think I want a bigger battery. How much of a pain would that be? Called cells? Dense. You'd need to make 8 of them. Need some more Fluix dust. Okay. I think 10, 4. Okay, let's make some more Fluix here. So I think what we'll eventually do, when we run the cable through the ground, it can just come straight up here. It doesn't have to come through this anymore. Yeah, when we bury this, it's going to be a lot better, because this is terrible, and it can just be encased in this forever and we'll be fine. These are very efficient picks. I don't want to accidentally break the core crystal. Sad times. Okay. And there's like one over here we can't even access. Yeah. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. This is so easy. Plate. We need something called a deconstruction plate. There's a thing that you can make where you can put a block and power it, and when the crystal is done, it will break it off for you, so I could automate this entire thing. We're milking the heck out of this Wolfram and be extracted material. This is the only stable form we were able to get. Boys, it's doing its job. Oh, I love this. You can actually see it grow. It's awesome. That's just one. Okay. So let's look at this again. So we wanted cell. Let's see. Cell. Dense. Oh, one's full, one's not. I see. Okay, so we need to have 4 of those. So we need lots. Okay, if we want a dense one, we'll need 8. We already have ones. We need 7. We need 7. So we'll need 7 pieces of this glass. So how much of this quartz glass do we actually have? Just need 7. We have. So let's make more. Quartz glass. Okay, we're missing some dust. Could just make it down at our Fade Fabrications. This will Sometimes old school is better. That took forever. It only does one at a time. Oh, hey! We got Matthew Hill Glass 417. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. The crazy... Oh, look at our Botania wall. It's looking good. Oh, I love this magic and science. That's 12. Okay. When this reaches 15, I'm going to shut it down because it's going to take a long time before we use all these. This is our dye area. We have like over 5,000 of each dye. Actually, those are flowers. Each flower is 2 dyes. 10,000 of each. That should be enough color for future builds. We're going to build a city. It's going to be great. This is my wall of happiness. I love this so much. Okay. Let's take half of those, and we will get our grind on. I can actually see it kind of grinding in the background there, and already done. Woo! This should be all we need for the quartz glass. We only needed 7. Dump those in there. Quartz glass. Boom and boom. Okay, so that's all we'll need for that. Okay. G cell. Fluix. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of fluix. 4 times 7, 28. Okay, so we need 28 of those. So that should be enough. We need to charge 10 of these. So we'll do our little kind of janky automation here, but we should see these being pulled out. Bloop. Yep, there he goes. And those will fit up in here. Oh, we already have enough. Okay. Okay, good. It's working. Okay. So we can just go ahead and put the extras in there. Extra cables can go in there too. The collection grows. You can just call me Matt. Okay. Sounds good, Matt. Sounds good. I think I should be able to remember that. Okay. So, grab ourselves, not this channel, but the other one. So, as you can see, we are playing with Create, Botania, and Applied Energistics. We also got some origins in here, which I can consume potions, get twice the duration. I can make a potion kind of on the fly. And ooh, those are pretty emotes, Sassy. Look at those. Those are awesome. Villagers don't want to trade with me though. So we got Sassy. She's crazy with villagers. She's got origins to make her better at those. Another thing that extends potions, so I can basically make 2-hour lasting potions of certain types, and I can enchant better. That's my story. And Sassy she's Sassyrogue there. She's my wife. She'll stream as well. Explanation Point Social will give the Twitter stuff if you want to find the YouTube channel or Sassy's account, or see us on Discord. It's open to everybody. And she's got, that's her kingdom over there. And if you look, rides around on a giant bee. It's the kind of, and this is the kind of person we're dealing with. This isn't good. I just want to put something in perspective. This is what Sassy does to them, and I'm the one they don't talk to. Just food for thought. That's fair. It's fair. Cosmo is the name of the spider, by the way. that feeds on the lowest earners of Wolfram and B out there, you know? So, yep. Okay. Grow my crystals. Love that. Okay. And now we need to turn these into dust. Right? Yeah. And then we should have plenty. There's probably another batch in here. She is bewildering bad guy. Beguiling as well. Okay. Oops. That's awesome, but I need these. Am I sucking those into a dank? Did they go? Oh, they're on. Oh. Magna Ring. Using the wrong pick. However, those are going to be awesome decorative pieces for later. I will definitely be using those. The fact that I can get those is kind of cool. Sleep. I like how the hum of electricity going underneath me as I sleep is very comforting. I love the pun and the alliteration. Ah. Bewitching, bewildering, sassy rogue flies around in her behemoth. Okay. So we got those, we got more crystals. So now I think should be able to just mass produce these. 1, 2. Powder. Okay. I need to turn that stuff into powder. Get out of here. What are you doing? I just want to type in the thing. Okay. Let's take 16 of those. Okay. Hate how this looks, and it will be fixed. Feather falling potion on the fly. Okay. 90. 16. Okay. Excited. These are cold. Okay. So now we got those in there. Energy cell here. Five. 6, 7. Miscounted. Soon we'll have like what are they called? Terminals at both locations. We don't have to do this run back and forth thing. Love how quick that is. That's almost instantaneous. That really? Well, surely this has grown more. Yep. Yep. Getting a lot of mileage out of that one bud. 6. Wait, we have it. That's 7. We have it. We have it because we have this. Okay. Now, for those that are kind of new to seeing this mod. We're about to do something kind of fun. We need to make a, I want to make a dense circuit. And I was noticing that that requires a calculation processor. So we need a printed, let's see, so we need to inscribe our calculation press and a source crystal. Let's just grab one of those, and do we have any? Grab some of that, because we'll need it. Let's see, which one was it? Oh, I know we need circulation press. Which one was it? Was it engineering press? I think it was. Okay. So we got the engineering press, and we'll give it. Apparently it wasn't. Well, I know we need to make the. I grabbed the wrong ones. Silicon press. Ah. Calculation circuit. Calculation. We need the calculation one. Okay. Okay. First, a silicon one. We get this silicon by smelting down quartz. Got printed silicon. That one into a calculation circuit. Put these presses back. Now we can combine those two together. It's just redstone. Boom. Got it. Okay, we're going to need to waste a little bit of power here, but it'll be worth it. Our power's infinite at this point, basically. That dense energy cell. That holds a whole lot more. And we don't need to store power here. We can actually store it generating it. So we can like could hide it like right here. And I think we can even, please tell me I have a stockpile switch. I have this. Oops. Stockpile switch, please. I don't want to make another one. Okay, I know there's one. If we can actually read and monitor it, that would be awesome. Go back to where we're making our mana here. Here's a real test. Did this thing actually progress? Yes. Okay. Fine, fine. make another one. It's fine. No, I'll find it after I'm done making it. Okay. It's just a comparator, and it's not even... Okay. I was fussing over it so bad. I have what I need already in here, actually. Yeah, we got one of these. Some red light bulbs. Sure, I have some. Okay, so I need to make some quartz. Plate. Okay, that's done. Do you have any new? Soon, none of this will be necessary because it'll all be in the ME system and it'll be fantastic. Everybody will be happy. Okay. Oh, right. It's not shapeless, so... Okay. Extras. Set up. Okay. Yes, it is counted as inventory. That's awesome. Okay. So now we climb up here and take a look at this. Which line is it? We no longer are reading mana here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's number 5. Okay. There. Read that. Successfully bound. Okay, fill over percent, cool. Attached label, we'll call it antimatter? I don't know. And we want to be on line 5. Neat. There it is. And I think we can do one better there. I want glow ink. I want cyan, which light blue. Are you cyan? Cyan. Boop. that. Don't need two, one's good enough. Okay. Eventually I'll color code all of these, but antimatter's special. We need to make sure that that and lava should probably be colored. Color that, and we'll make it glow. It'll look cool at night. Okay. And it doesn't even use up the resource? Wait, it doesn't use up the resource? Well, heck. Blap, 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 blap. Blap, blap. Got wood. It's brown. Okay. We got wood, we got iron, which I guess would be like a light gray. It glows, so it should still show. Here, we need it for cobble anyway. Cobble. We need light gray if I can find it. Lava for red. Didn't have red flowers. Okay. Iron nuggies. I think that's everything, right? Oh, green stuff. Green stuff should be green. Okay. About time we did this. Lava cobble, andesite alloy. Oh, we got too many things that are metal colored. Andesite alloy is kind of valuable, so I guess I'll make that one gold or yellow. Green stuff is normally green. Yep, gonna make it green. And I guess we're gonna make. Yeah, oh, andesite alloy. Maybe we'll make that like a light blue to kind of represent it's kind of a special metal. There you go. We'll do that. Oh, I forgot to make. Oh, Sassy, remind me to copy what Caesar did on your side and give myself quotes. I feel bad. That was supposed to be done and I didn't do it. I'll get to it. Feel bad. I'll get it. I'll do it. Okay, lava power. Power. Does it need to be made glowy again? No, it's still. Well, we'll just be sure. That's red. Cobble. We'll do the gray stuff last. Okay, we know that was going to be blue. I sure hope that's not too close to cyan. Might be. Say alloy. It's pretty close. That's a very subtle difference. Nah. That might be changed later. Okay. Wait. Why is antimatter reading 0? That shouldn't be 0. It should be 100%. Whatever. Oh, I haven't set it up properly yet. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Okay. Wood is brown. I wrote down a reminder and I wrote down the quote, sweet. Thank you, Sassy. Green stuff should be green. Ooh, that's a pretty green. Okay. Bone meal will stay white. So we have iron nugs, cobble. So bone meal, we don't need anything. Iron nugs and cobble. So we got dark gray. Dark gray. Cool. It's already dark gray, apparently. Okay. I guess dark gray is the default then. So if we make iron light gray, is light gray? Why is light gray darker than... Okay. Am I just not hitting it? Sir. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I will get white and see if white does anything different. We'll put it on bone meal, see if that does anything different. And white is right here. This is very important. Okay. We have antimatter. Won't that unmake reality? Well, you would... I don't know, Sassy. You tell me. I mean, I got this from a meteorite that had nothing to do with Wolfram and B. Yep. These... Huh. Or maybe if I actually turned it into dye, it would work better. Well, that's fine. That's kind of cool. And let's just make sure that all this stuff is actually glowing. I don't know if it maintains the glow or not. Nice. Okay. Super excited. Let's didn't actually use those dyes up. Let's put the ink sac back. Guess I'm just gonna get rid of these extra dyes because they're infinite. We'll figure out a place to store use dyes later, but that's okay for now. Okay. Literally have 10,000 dyes in the system. Oh, that's so satisfying. Now let's see what is going on with bouncing away backwards. Ooh. Oh, it's blues. Oh, it's blues. Your entry should have a giant tank with glow squids when you get that far. Yeah, that'd be cool. Not you. You don't lose. Oh. Look at our... here, I need to sleep. Look at this craziness we got going on here. Oh. We got applied energistics up and running. We're using lava juice to power it. And it's going over there. We're gonna bury this cable, don't worry about it, it'll look better. But for some reason our antimatter is not recording. Why? It's storing everything. The thing, I had a test world and this worked.
Good news, Fade. I did it.
Wait, hype train, dude. Well, Chaos, you just creeped our way, like very creepily got us onto a get on the train, Fade. We have cookies. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna take that off. Oh, I immediately see what's happening. I saw why that wasn't working. It was not face. Wait, why is it looking this direction and not this direction? Okay. Go for the bit days. Oh, 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 twirly, twirly, twirly. There we go. Actually, look at the battery. And it still doesn't work. Okay. Alright, we got some... Let's go! We got some Triforces! We do have cookies, says Sassy. Yes, yes. Yes, indeed. Cookies. I don't feel like this is going to work if I do this, but we're going to try. I might have to go into my other world and see what the heck I did to make this work, so... Targeted that. Can I just simply put it right on this thing? Successfully bound. Not a display source. Eh. Don't like doing it like this, but this is ugly. But this is just for function, though. Just for function. This can read it. Let's see. Where are we at in the hype train? Level 1. We got about 3 minutes. I'm in a hole. Alright. We are 14% to level 2. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. Encouragement. We need to read antimatter. Oh, I love this sign. I want to see it update, though, in the worst way. That should be 100%. If I this, grab the Nixie tubes, or can I read? This is funky. Can I? This is funky McSillies, but does this work? Can I actually read? Hey, oh, come on. I read a comparator. Nope. Does not like. Okay, fine. But I can put a Nixie tube here. That will read a value. And if I do that, be very careful about how powerful my freaking shovel is. Now I do this. Does nothing. Okay, fine. That. If we take this. Put ourselves here. Boom. Plop it on top. Okay. Antimatter. Line 5. You can kind of read it like we were measuring mana. Antimatter's at 14. Out of 15. That's better than nothing. It's going to read Redstone's signal. We know that a 15 is maximum, and my guess is it's never going to be at maximum because everything is always using power, so it's going to reserve that last 1%. So 14 is effectively our full. Okay. Is it out of range? No. I'm going to say no because we have, like, our bone meal one is way over here, which is even farther away. So I think that's fine. I believe what happened was there used to be something called an inventory switch and a stock switch, and they turned it into a threshold switch. They just bunched them together, and it was the stockpile switch that had that functionality. So I wonder if when they updated that, if that functionality was lost. Let's get somewhere safe. We do a quick look into create and see if they've got a tutorial thing that might shed some light on that. Maybe. So we got a threshold. Let's go do display actually, because that's really what we want to do. We want to look at this. Okay. Display links can be used to transfer information. Okay, so yep, we did that. Yep. Okay. Okay, I could put it on a depot. That won't work in our case because that's only for entities. It'll just tell us what's on there. Okay. You know what is kind of cool though? I think you can have it connected to seats. So if we made like a meeting area, We could have it so whenever somebody sits, their name appears on the nameplate up above, which is kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of neat. I like how you can... So you can... Okay, time is cool too. You can also see how much stress you're using, which is really nice. I might add that in. It's kind of cool. Okay. But that really... That freezes it in place. All right, so it looks like we had a successful bonus hype train. Sassy, have you been watching Mumbo's 10 episodes, season 10 episodes? I think she has. I mean, I'll let her answer that, but I have been watching them. I've been enjoying the season, though. I do have some opinions on what they should do to perhaps adjust the whole permit thing. Wait a minute. Block of gold. Once unpowered, time will reset. I see. Okay, I see what they're trying to show me here. So right now, targets sources for displays. Sources can be smart observers. Maybe this is what I need. I don't think so, though. Right now they have it set up so that like anybody, even if you don't have a permit, can still make a farm, as long as they don't profit from it. Personally, I think that's busted, because if somebody has an iron farm, for example, and they don't have a permit to sell, they could still give it away for free. And if you can get iron for free, why would you ever buy from the person who has the permit? So I think that what they should have done is, if there's pre-existing farms on the server, they should automatically become the owner. They should automatically transfer ownership to those that have the permit. So that's I kind of think that they could just silently do like a handshake and say, yeah, we're not gonna do that. You know, we're not gonna like give it away for free. But I kind of wish that they would have made it more limiting. But that aside, I think it's a great idea. I've been having lots of fun seeing what permits people have. Wheeling and dealing is fun. Okay, what does a smart observer even do? Is this going to solve my problem? Because apparently this can be... It can detect items or fluids of generic containers. It's just going to be a yes or no, right? It's just going to say, yeah, there's something here, or no, there's not. It's not going to tell me how much. It's just going to say if it exists, which is useful, but it's not going to help me with what I need. Okay. Let's go back here to source blocks. Let's look at the threshold switch. Is there something about this that I'm missing? Another mode of operation or something. It's not detecting power as inventory, which is very upsetting to me when the vanilla comparator does. And this shouldn't be outperformed by a vanilla comparator. Oh, Green has a very strong idea. Watch the end of Green's episode. Okay, maybe he solved that problem. Cool. I will do that. I haven't watched his episode 7 yet. Fluid buffers can be monitored in similar fashion. What about energy, dude? What about energy? The length of a... Okay, that's awesome. I like how it can measure the length. This would be a very hard thing to measure normally. But what about power? Why you no read power? Why you make Fade sad? Okay. I'm gonna try one more thing here. And if that doesn't work, we'll just have to stick with the redstone. That's a cliff. Death by llama, yes. Yes, his that's a beautiful system that he's got going on. I'm staying vague because I'm not sure how much Sassy has seen. Okay, let's get this back. First, can I fiddle it in here? No, I can't convert it in there. Okay. If I stare at it like that, it defaults to this. I don't know why, so let's rotate. It's too much. It's gotta okay. Looking at it. Now it says it's detecting this as having inventory. It's just not seeing power as it sees this as something that has potential to hold things, but it's not detecting power as a thing being held. Sadness. Well. Yet this thing can. Why can't you do what this does? You boo. Big boo. Boo boo. Okay. Well, for the moment, as ugly as that is, we'll just kind of protect it like that for now. And we will make this pretty later. At least we have some idea. We see that number drop and we know we're losing power. But what it does mean, it's away here, it's away here. For applied energistic stuff, what we can do now, I should see if there's any like additional death messages in this game right now because it's modded. See if there's something funny there. Okay, so silicone and that. We'll put the dark obsidian back in here. We can put the vibrating chamber. Heck, even the hopper can go in there. I'll even put the door in there. Now this should just stay powered forever. Okay. It does show how many cables are in here. And it's okay. Passive drain, 8 AE per tick. We are generating. It says 12, though I know we're actually pulling a lot more. It's because the battery's capped out and we're only using 12.58. So this number is going to average 12.58 because it can't. The way this measures, it's not using it. But I know that we're actually, in reality, making over 200. So we are well beyond where we need to be. If this was running, it would show a drain. If this is running, it would show a drain. This uses 1 AE. So cables don't appear to give any additional drain, which is great news. Our max power right now was 1.61 MAE. So multiply this by 1,000, I think. Okay, so we or at least 100. Okay, so I was worried about power, but apparently 6 lava producing vibration chambers makes plenty. Our lava hasn't even blinked at it. And these aren't all empty either, so this is a surplus above and beyond what's being read in the tank. So I think that we are in a stable state. Cool. So maybe on stream or perhaps between between streams, I will bury this cable so it doesn't look like this. Yeah. And I might bury the server bank too. Might make a few more. And if I'm feeling really frisky, I might make a whole lot more of these cables so I can put terminals like this one in other places, like maybe inside the Adventures Guild and one locally down here. And yeah. How's it feel, Sassy? I was able to get your technology to work without destroying the world. Haha! Antimatter. Who knew the safe way to get antimatter was just to use lots of lava? Murder. I haven't killed anybody yet. Oh, this is cool. I'm super happy about the sign now, too. That's satisfying. That is cool. Whoops. Bad. Okay. Oh, wait. Murder. That means you want murder. Oh, well. I have made some progress on the arena. It's been all filled in, and we got some more of the walls up. This cobble is temporary. I have a wand of replacement, so once I figure out what I want for these blocks to actually be, I can just switch them. But I don't know what that is yet. And before I mass produce something I don't like the appearance of, I'm just going to get the shape down. But this will be where we will settle our conflicts. So yeah. Sassyrogue! Okay. Always got to do one thing real quick here. Okay. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. I gotta get going because it's going to be game night with Brina and Zalmoot. Let's see. Anything going on here? Is Twitch being twitchy and not showing me stuff? Oh! We have a wild Cosmo. Alright everybody, get ready. Tag Fade, raid. Okay, get this ready here. I always mess this up. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it right just once. Okay. Then we're gonna start the raid. Okay, so everyone have a wonderful weekend. Please check out Sassyrogue on her side of the channel. She is making a 100 days video for Stardew Valley. She started that last stream, and she'll be streaming again on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, and thank you for making this another awesome stream. Alright, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna work. Okay, we're here. Doing the thing. Fade raid. Yes. It got deleted. Okay.